So, back for another game, keeping up our daily stream of pinball on our way to the IFPA World Championship. And as a result, today's game is Space Station. Space Station is a solid state Williams. Unlike some solid states, this one is actually alphanumeric display, as you can tell by the fact that there are letters along with numbers. So, yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory. Anyway, it's a pretty fun game. Simplistic, but hard. So it's one of these like simple to understand, hard to execute on. So what I really like about Space Station, it has some really funky music, like really good music, both during the game, during multi-ball, when you get jackpots, when you get or high score. All of it's really cool. It really reminds me of like old school pinball where they put a lot more time into light shows and sound and the whole entertainment or the whole display package rather than just, you know, making a game kind of thing. So yeah, so the main goal in this game is going to be playing multi-ball over and over again. There's a multi-ball jackpot that's basically the same thing as getting to multi-ball. Getting to multi-ball is done by getting the 1, 2, 3. So there's a 1, 2, 3 on these lanes up here, and this is sort of an upper play field, and then underneath it there is another lower, the main play field that you can't see on the stream, but I can see it. So you get 1, 2, 3 on these upper lanes. There's 3 lights that are associated with that. You can switch them back and forth with the left and right flipper buttons so that they're not hard to get. Once you get the 1, 2, 3, then the dock is lit here on the left orbit. There's also a dock here on the right ramp, but in order to get the dock lit, you need to hit down this super dangerous and risky to shoot at drop target. So obviously shooting the drop target, not a great idea. When you're in single ball play, it's something you want to do during multi-ball play, and you definitely want the drop target down during multi-ball because this is where your main source of points is going to be. The ROM revision, I don't know if this is all Space Stations, but definitely the ROM revision I'm using, the jackpot is basically capped at 200,000. Or maybe that's a software setting, I'm not really sure, to be honest. Once you're in multi-ball, it's a 3-ball multi-ball. The goal is to do the same thing that you did to get into multi-ball. You lock 3 balls, one here or here. So you're docking on the left port and the right port, and the docks are up here in this cool little Space Station thing. You'll get a ball locked here, a physical ball locked here, and a physical ball locked here, and then during 3-ball multi-ball, you'll do the same thing. But instead of having to lock 3 balls, you only have to lock 2. So you would shoot the ball either into this left orbit or up in this right ramp. But the important thing about the right ramp is the stop and score. So stop and score, when you drop down this drop target in single ball play, there will be a score display that you'll see just randomly running through, well, not randomly running through numbers. It starts at, does it start at 9? No, it counts up. So it starts at like, I don't remember what the value is, but it either starts at a lower value or a higher value and then counts down or up from there. I forget which. It does, like, what it does really doesn't matter. And so the idea is you want to time your shot into this ramp to get that stop and score value as high as possible. You don't get the stop and score value from shooting the left orbit. You only get it from shooting the ramp. And even though when you shoot the ramp, you can get both of these locks because this little cool Space Station here turns to change the position of the locked balls. Then the best part that you can do is, so underneath this mini playfield, there are another 3 lanes that are the USA lanes. And so when you spell USA, you get 100,000. Again, you can't see what I'm pointing at, but I'm pointing to the lane back here. You'll get 100,000 points for going into the hole back here. And you will also multiply your stop and score. So I think the largest value that the stop and score goes up to is 99,000. So you can get, if you get a 2x, then you can get 198,000. Hey Gamer Chick, thanks for stopping by. I don't know if there's, I think everyone is a relative term at this point since, yeah, no, there's 2 people in here, so it's more like hello to other people. It's just you and Steve right now, Gamer Chick. But so yeah, you get the USA, that gets you your multiplier on stop and score, and then the stop and score value is multiplied depending on the number of times you do the USA lanes, and the USA lanes will max stop and score out at 5x. And considering the fact that the max jackpot value I'm going to get during multi-ball is only 200,000, the stop and score is really where there's a lot of value, where you can get, you know, 500, 600, 700,000. Well, good evening to you, Gamer Chick. So, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your promptness and enthusiasm on showing up. So that's very cool of you to show up so quickly. But yeah, so there's a lot of value in that stop and score. And so what you're going to see me doing is most of the time during multi-ball is trying to get that stop and score rather than just going for jackpots, because jackpots basically max out at 200,000. Hey Steve, how's it going? Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, and then there's also, so I'll talk a little bit about the inserts here in the center. So you can see these, I don't know how many there are here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 arrowed inserts to the left and the right. These are achieved by spelling shuttle or station. So the awards, the arrow on the left is awarded by spelling shuttle, and the award on the right is by spelling station. I'm not really going to spend any time doing that on purpose, because the points there are not a lot. Basically, the bottom arrow starts at 25,000, 75,000, 150,000 with a hold bonus. Hold bonus is, there's 3 drop targets you can probably not see here, and every time you drop those down, you get a bonus X. So it would hold the bonus X into the next ball. There's light bonus ball, and the bonus ball is determined by these inserts here. It has a 1, 2, 3, 4, and that tells you which player, if you're playing a 4-player game, has achieved the bonus ball. The bonus ball is 90 seconds of free play at the end of your game. And if you're playing this in a tournament, the bonus ball, because it is an earned ball, is playable, and there are points there. Not a lot, but because you can't get a multi-ball, but you can get, you know, 100,000 for draining down the out lane. You can get 100,000 for going into the saucer. You could get a stop and score on the bonus ball. So there, if you do get a bonus ball at a tournament, that is okay to play because it is an earned ball. It's not some random award. It's not something that only one person can get. Kind of like, you know, Black Knight. The original Black Knight has the bonus ball for the winner. So it's like, well, who fucking cares? The guy won. Why does he need more fucking points? It's like, who fucking cares? The bonus ball is earned via these inserts here. So that's the 4th insert from the bottom is the bonus ball. There's also light out lanes. That would be the only one I would actually spend some time trying to get. Because light out lanes means that if I've gone down the right out lane and gotten my 100,000, it would relight that 100,000. I wouldn't really be going after that if it was just to relight the 100,000, but it does relight your kickback. And as I've said before, kickbacks are basically extra balls, so you really want your kickback. So if you happen to use your kickback and you notice that the arrow for either shuttle or station is on light out lanes, that is how you relight your kickback. You spell shuttle or station in when the thing says light out lanes, and you'll get 50,000 plus lighting your out lanes. Extra balls and specials, completely useless in this scenario. You don't get any points for specials, and we don't have extra balls turned on, so those are a complete waste of time. You can change what award you get by shooting this stand-up right here. You're not really, again, because these aren't worth a lot, and you'd only really go after them if it's light out lane, you're only going to probably hit this by accident. So, not really something you're going to focus on, not something you're really going to play for. The other thing that I'll mention, and this is something that I really like about this game, is the very unique layout. So this is sort of reminiscent of Stargazer, which I played, I think was the very first game I streamed, where there are no in lanes. We are dealing with just slingshots and out lanes, and that's it. So cradling is still very much possible, but you don't get the safety of an in-lane feed from depending on where the ball comes from. The slingshots on mine, I think, are relatively sensitive, so it can be risky to try and cradle up because the slingshots can grab the ball and then throw it out of your control. But I do like this layout because things like, so on this era of game, you can't do tap passes, and because the slingshots are incorporated into the lane guide, you can't do post passes. You can't do shatzing because obviously you have nowhere to shoot the ball. And so yeah, you're kind of stuck in a situation where you're basically doing little flip taps at the edge of the flipper to try and get it over from one flipper to the other. It is possible to do, but it is a different skill level technique that you don't normally have to do on this era of game. So it's very interesting in that perspective. If for some reason we have a monster game, I will mention that the score stops at 99999. I don't think we're going to have that kind of a monster game, but it is kind of cool the fact that the score stops at 99999, and then we'll actually roll over and start over again. But you'll see the high scores only can do 9s when you do that, and that's kind of where the score stops. So, yeah, let's get started.
We have ignition.
So the main thing right now, so on the plunge, you always go to this playfield up here. To get the 1, 2, 3, you need to go into this lane here. The release lane it says release on the insert, and it's right beside these drop targets, and that will also send the ball back up here to get your 1, 2, 3. Most space stations that you play will have locks lit by default, and then you'll only have to relight them after the fact. But on mine, I turn them off by default, and you have to earn your locks before you can start locking balls. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get at least one of these lanes because none of them are lit currently, and then we'll get the 1, 2, 3 and start locking balls. And again, it doesn't matter what number I get because these are changeable by the left or the right flipper, but only in the one direction. And I love the cool, funky music. I really like the music on this game. So this shot is hittable from either flipper. So we're going to go from the left flipper and we're going to shoot into that shot up there. Or we're not. And there I accidentally hit that target, and then my kickback is now gone. But we do have light out lanes on shuttle. And we got the U and the S in the in lanes. So we're already on our way to a 2x stop and score. So the 50,000 light out lanes is lit if I spell shuttle right now, but yeah, I'm not going to do that because look how many fucking letters. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potential shots to spell shuttle. I'll definitely die long before I spell shuttle. So we're going to go back up and get the last light up there to light our locks. So we're back up top, and now locks are lit. Oh, I fucked up the USA. So there we go. We got 2x stop and score now. We've got the 100,000 lit, which you can't see under there, but that's also our lock shot. So you can see the green flashing insert right here. That tells us that lock is lit. So now we're going to shoot the left orbit and lock ball 1. Or we're not going to shoot left orbit. We're going to flail that, miss that. All right. So 100,000, and we lock ball 1.
Liberty docked.
So now Liberty is docked on the right-hand side. So now we need to shoot that shot again, or shoot our drop target to light the locks on the ramp. I'm actually going to turn the sound down because I feel like I'm fucking yelling a lot to be heard over the game. That's a little better. Warning, my system may be counterfeit. Yeah, probably, but whatever. Alright. Can you still, if you can't hear the sound, let me know and I'll turn it back up a bit, but I felt like I was having to yell too much over the sound of the machine. Alright, we need to get control, or just take a slap save into the lock. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Alright, so now we've locked 2 balls. So you can tell that by the inserts here. And so we can start multi-ball by shooting the release here or the release here. You cannot start multi-ball by shooting the ramp. So even if this drop target was down and we shot the ramp, it would just kick one of the lock balls out and you wouldn't start multi-ball. You need to start multi-ball here or here. The other thing I'll mention is the 1, 2, 3 up here on this upper playfield really means nothing other than lighting locks. So sometimes you'll see people in gameplay, I can still hear it, good. The broadcaster indicator is intended for mature audiences. Yeah, Garrett, it is 100% intended for mature audiences. I do get a little rowdy sometimes, and yeah, so I didn't want to get in shit for not having that turned on and then getting my hand slapped or whatever for not turning that on. But anyway, so getting the 1, 2, 3, and thanks for stopping by, Garrett. It's cool to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Getting the 1, 2, 3 at any other time other than the lightning lock is pointless. All it does is raise the value of your pop bumpers, which really isn't going to be a lot of points. So basically what you want to do is you want to get 2 of the lights lit and then ignore it until your multi-ball is over. That way you only need 1 more shot up here to relight your locks and get ready for your next multi-ball. So I'm going to get a second light here, and then I'm not going to want to get a third light until I've finished my first multi-ball. So we'll get this light. We'll hope for some stop and score, but nope, no stop and score. And we're gonna almost drain. And now we want to start multi-ball, but we missed the shot. There we go. So this will keep the drop target down, which is nice, means I don't have to do it during multi-ball for my stop and score. I gotta make sure the ball doesn't, and this is the other really cool thing, the game goes green because we're in condition green. So now all the GI is green, which is really cool. So I thought that was a really neat feature. So now I've got my stop and score here for a lock. I've got my lock here for the multi-ball. I need to separate these 2 balls though, and it's gonna be difficult in this sort of a setup. So I'm gonna sort of tap one over the other and then shoot. Oh, but now the drop target came back up because of the ball save. Alright, and I got my outlanes relit because there's the first stop and score, so we got 94 million for doing that. So if we go again, got 166 million, and now we'll get the jackpot, 200,000. So just from those 2 shots, we made about 400,000 points, so that's pretty good. Great light show, great sound. And now we do it again. Got to get under control. Lock it into the left. And then we'll do that again. Oh, maybe not. I would prefer to get the stop and score, but I'm going to take the balls on the flipper that they're on. So that gets me 200,000, another jackpot.
Mission accomplished.
So now we got to get back under control, and then we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to shoot the orbit, and then we're going to shoot the ramp for the stop and score. Oh, missed that one. So now we're a bit out of control. We'll have to see if we can get this ball back. That was close. Come here, ball. There we go. Good drop catch. Still can't find that ramp for some reason. There it is. Took another danger for that, though, and I don't know what my stop and score was, but so we don't have any more warnings, so we can't move the machine anymore. But good slap save. Oh shit, we just had a ball pop over the other one. And so now we're going right into, fuck, I fucked that up. Fuck. I was hoping right there, that would have been perfect. My drop target was still down. If I had gotten into this thing, I would have gotten the lane and it would have lit my locks and I wouldn't have to drop this target down. Let's see. I like this one. Spirit's been my favorite so far, but this may tie. Yeah, I really like Spirit too, but I like this one better from the perspective of the sound. I find is a lot better. The gameplay is a little more interesting, and it's much more colorful, much better light show, all that kind of stuff. So really enjoyed the other vids. Hope you do more post IFPA. Yeah, I think Garrett, like if this seems to be, I'm enjoying doing this, so I'm going to keep doing it. I don't know that I'll keep up the daily schedule because that's pretty aggressive. You know, maybe if I quit my job, I could keep up the daily schedule. But right now, what I'm doing is I go to work for my 8 to 9 hours a day, and then come home and immediately start streaming and get that done, and then set up for the next day's stream, and then go hang out with Mrs. Pickle for a little while, and then come back and do it again tomorrow. So yeah. Anyway, we need to get the 1, 2, 3 inserts, lights to get our next multi-ball ready to go. And we fucked that up, so now we want to catch. And again, this is hittable from any side, so you don't need to worry about doing it from the left or the right. You can get it anywhere. We want to spell, oh, that was close. Almost lost it down the out lane. What you saw me do there was just give it a little nudge up to get it to bounce off the top of the sling, and then into this rubber here, which pushed it out. So that was the main goal, to keep it away from that out lane, obviously. So we didn't want it to go down there. We've got our lock slit, so there's lock 1. Plunge ball 2. We want some more USA because we want that. Ah, fuck, I had, see it rolled over the U, but I wasn't in the right spot for it. So let's get, we got a stop and score here with our lock slit, so let's take that. We're gonna get times 2, 119,000, so that's not bad. This stream has been the best swear to flip ratio of the pinball streams. See, I haven't watched a lot of the pinball streams because I think that what I notice in them, and I'm not gonna shit on people because, you know, everyone's got their own thing, but like, I watch it and I'm like, can't you get guys that play better? Which I know is a really shitty thing to say, but it's like, come on. It's like, you know, I feel like I would learn, I try to learn stuff from these things, and I don't always feel like I'm learning something when I watch other people. I love the pop-up videos and watching the high-level competition. That's definitely a lot of fun, but like, I don't know. I just like watching higher level of competition, especially when I'm a big, I'd rather do than watch, so I'm much happier doing this than I am watching it, so. All right, we're getting 3 times stop and score now with the USA. And there goes our out lane. And now we're just desperately trying to survive. And so now lock is lit here and here to start our multi-ball. So we're gonna take the release up there, since that's a nice easy one from the left, and we would have had to post transfer to do the shot over there. All right, so now we got that ball went right center. Man, that just was terrible. I ended up getting my 1, 2, 3 by accident. So now I have to make 3 shots up to that upper area in order to get the next multi-ball. Come on, give me where I want to go. And I shouldn't really be pushing this game very much right now because I'm on 2 warnings already. But I want to shoot that left orbit first so it doesn't change the position of the space shuttle, or space station I should say. But I'm not getting much luck here doing that because I'm sucking. At least that'll get me 1 light on the 1, 2, 3, which is good. Ah, come on, man. Just stop missing, for fuck's sakes. And there goes the ball. So that was awful. So let's just take 1 stop and score at 3x for 144,000, which is basically like getting a jackpot anyway. So jackpots are only at 200,000. Gamer Chick with more bits. Thank you very much, Gamer Chick. I really appreciate that. That's really awesome. Doggy bits too. I think those are beagles, and those are the dogs that we have at home. Is all beagles. So that's really appropriate. Thank you very much for that, Gamer Chick. Another 100 bits. It's really awesome of you, and especially because they're awesome beagle bits. We have 4 beagles at our house, so beagle bits is very appropriate. All right, shit, and that's just a shitty feed sometimes out of the pops, but still really good ball on ball 1. No bonus X, 2.8 million. It's definitely solid. Oh, you knew that I had beagles. That's cool. Thank you. I didn't know I had mentioned that before. But yeah, my wife loves beagles. That's the dogs we've always had since we've been together. I don't know what dog this is, so I don't know how. We've had 3 beagles before these 4, so all rescues from various situations, but yeah, I don't mind them. They're okay. Oh right, the Discord one time I put a pic of the beagles, that's right. Alright, so we got lock lit. We're getting lucky with our 3x stop and score already, that's good. 1 more USA letter towards the 4x. Lock is lit. 100,000 for that. Get another light. Oh shit, alright. I don't need another light right now, but I'm not going to take not losing my ball, so on a reactive flip like that. Lock ball 2, but this is that situation I was talking about now where I have 1, 2, I have 2 of these lanes done, and if I plunge the ball, it will complete them, and I'll get a value add on my pop bumpers. But I really don't care, so I'm going to purposely go through a lane that's already lit, so I don't waste that. I don't want the lanes done right now. So we're gonna go back up there. Didn't get it. Didn't get the left orbit either. We're still under control. And now we'll shoot that way. That's a better controlled shot. Back into multi-ball. Let's read that. Now the world is green. And now we're just trying to keep these balls. Alright, so that's okay. We got the... I wanted to get... Oh, come on! Both fucking balls down? That sucks. Alright, we got a bonus X, and we can immediately... Fuck! I fucked that up. Damn it. If I had got... See, this is the same situation. If I had got the one, then I wouldn't need to put this drop target... And it's on the one. Fuck! God damn it. I fucking got to miss the one. Like, how many times am I going to fuck that up? Alright. This time, it's going to go one, right? No, it's going two. At least I fucking got the white moved over that time in the right fucking time. Jesus. Why did I bounce it? And then, oh shit. I bounced it over, and I didn't need to, because I want it. Oh shit. There we go. I wanted it on the right, because I need to make that left orbit, but I bounced it over to the left. It's like, that was dumb. Alright. We're okay. Figured it out. There's a bit of a clusterfuck there for a little while. We've got our 4x stop and score, so we're getting some really good value on that stop and score if we can get into a multi-ball, because the stop and score value doesn't carry over ball to ball. When you lose your ball, that stop and score value goes away. So we haven't been able to cash in on the 3x or now the 4x on this ball at all. We're one more completion of the USA targets underneath here that you can't see for 5x, and then that'll be really big value. So that would be pretty cool. Another 100,000 because we completed USA. And I'm sure my American viewers are like, USA, USA. I'm also saying USA in this instance because I would like more USA. Alright, multi-ball is ready. We'll shoot the release and get into the next multi-ball. Alright, let's see if we can't get some stop and score. Just try and, we already lost our ball there. We completed our 1, 2, 3 by accident, but we've got the ball on the left. So my space station is in the position I want it to be in right now because I want it to stay here because this shot is harder than this shot. So I want it to put the ball in here so that I can make the stop and score that way. Let's see, 258 million from a 4x, that was amazing. And then another 200 million on top of it. So that's why the stop and score gets really, really valuable. And that was only like 50 some odd thousand. If I had gotten closer to 90, that would have been even better. Oh, all right. I didn't want to make that shot because you're going to see now this is going to shift. And so this shot is harder than that shot. So I'll try and make it, but it's definitely not as easy to make. And that's trying to go out lane. See what I mean? Like it's coming back on me now. That was a perfectly reasonable shot, and because I took too long, A, I lost my ball, B, the ball started to put my target back up. It was just all kinds of bad. That's why, it doesn't matter. That's why I tried to make sure this doesn't rotate off of that shot, because that shot is much easier to hit. And that's why, so if you know that the space station, fuck off ball search. If you know the space station is pointing towards this shot, always shoot the left orbit first for your jackpot, and then shoot the space station so that you get the easier shot. And for those that don't know what a ball search is a feature, a feature that I'll talk about after I get the ball under control. Shit. So ball search is something that pinball machines do so that when a ball gets stuck, it activates all of the features in case there's a broken switch or something like that, so that it can get the ball playing, because from an operator perspective, they care more about making sure the game is operable than making sure that it plays properly. So when it ball searches, it brings this drop target back up on me, which is really annoying because it just fires all of the coils to try and find the ball. So you have to be careful of that. And holding the flipper up in more modern games Fuck off. Stops, ball searches, but on this game, that isn't the case. You have to, it'll just wait until it hits its predetermined time, and then it's gonna ball search. All right, that was a really good live catch. Nice. Up to the top. No? Okay, good. But we got a shitty reactive foot there as a result. Bounce that over. Nice. All right, locks are lit. Or licks, lock? Yeah, locks are lit. That's the right wording. I can speak it in English. We didn't need that. I think Mrs. Pickle is stopping by. Maybe? Hi.
Which way is the camera?
Mrs. Pickle still doesn't want to be on camera. So the camera's right here if you don't want to be on camera. It's facing me directly. There's Mrs. Pickle. Okay, love you too. So a rare stop by from Mrs. Pickle. Hope everyone enjoyed that. All right, so back to, you know, like the ball search doesn't seem to happen. Maybe I should check that out. Maybe it's the left flipper is when the ball search only happens, because it's not ball searching now, or maybe it only ball searches during multi-ball. That probably makes more sense. Anyway, lock on the left, lock the ball, plunge another one. Lock another ball. Oh shit. Alright. So we have light out lanes lit for station right now, which would be good because no, my out lanes are still lit, so I'm fine there. I don't need to worry about that right now. We're not going to take the 1, 2, or 3 because we don't want to, because our locks are already lit, and it would be a huge waste. I'm not going to shoot here because I don't have to worry about these lanes. I'm going to shoot the left orbit to start this multi-ball. Dock now. Alright, but now the ball is up there. I want to make sure it goes over a lit lane, not an unlit lane. We have the... Where's the... Oh shit. Come on, get over there. Nice. So the space station is on the wrong side right now. So we want, if I shoot the, I gotta shoot the ramp. So I gotta get this drop target down. Okay, now it's switched on me for me with the ball search. That's good. Shit. Well, that's interesting. I never thought about that. So because the ball search occurs during multi-ball no matter what, if you're cradled up, you can force it to turn the space station, which is pretty interesting. I don't know if that would probably be against IFPA rules, but in this situation it's fine. Come on, you can get that stop and score. Come on, can't seem to get the ball. There we go, this is good. That's going, there it goes. 2x, 166 plus 200,000, 366,000. It's not bad. Now we gotta see what happens with these balls. I'm gonna try and, I missed the shot A, and that was too early B, and then I lost all the balls fucking C. God damn. All right, let's get this lock lit immediately. Perfect, so that's good, lock lit. This is what I've been talking about the whole time. Now that lock is lit, so I don't have to stop and score, but at least the drop target doesn't come back up on me. So the lock is still lit, and I don't have to worry about hitting this drop target down now, which is great. So lock is, and oh, except, okay, so maybe it's when drop target is down and ball saves. So now the drop target's back up, and everything I just talked about is completely moot, and that's fucking bullshit. So what we need to do now is get the ball from the left over to the right. We haven't had to do this yet, so we're gonna try and just get the ball. Game's gonna ball search over and over again. We're gonna try and get the ball just to go up a little bit on this slingshot, and then we're gonna try and tap it over to the right. So that was okay-ish, but not great. We got it where we want it, but not as cleanly as I would have liked. All right. Good drop. Well, I mean, that was kind of a drop catch to a bounce over, which works pretty good. Another ball locked up. Two lights lit for our next multi-ball. We're only at a 2x stop and score. I wish that you could control getting those US lanes a little bit better. You kind of have to depend on the pop bumpers, which isn't great, but still, I mean, I'll take it when I get it. Condition is green. There goes one ball. We're gonna get the bay doors open. Shoot that. Shoot that. Oh, fuck, it was on the hard shot. I thought it was on the easy shot. That sucks. So we're definitely going to shoot the orbit now because that will change the space station. So go into that one, and now we have the easy shot.
Mission accomplished.
But we have to control these balls on the way out first. So we'll see how that goes. All right, we got one. Nope, we got zero. I thought I had one. Apparently I have none. Oh, I mean, they're still in play, but that was bad. That's okay. Oh, that was really interesting. I got the ball to lock back in before. Okay, that's kind of cool. So it's still where I want it? Nope, it's in the wrong position. Shitty. We're going to try it anyway, even though it's the harder shot. See, it's coming right back at me. Shouldn't have done that, and I drain as a result. That's what I get for making stupid shots. And now we're stuck without 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to make 2 shots back up to the mini playfield to get that lit. We did spell station. I don't know what award it was on, but it moved it around on me. All right, next one. 250,000, 2,500 bumper values. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, whatever. I mean, it starts at 1,000 and goes up from there. So now we need to do the same thing where we need to get over to the right. That was about as good as it's gonna get right there. I wasn't accurate on the shot, but that was a really good, clean bounce over. Oh, that's not good. Bounce this one over, good. We're back in control. But now we've lost the left orbit, so now I gotta get it back over again. That was even better, actually. That was really nice there. All right, found the orbit shot again. Good stuff. Defender docked. See if we can't get some more USA. Nice. 3x stop and score. 100,000 is lit. But we missed our shot. We're going to bounce this over. Oh, come on. There we go. Do the same thing again. Too late. Just right. Good. Multi-ball it again. We've got the good spot on the station for the stop and score. So we just need to hope that we get a nice feed out of these pop bumpers. And I will take that feed. That was a good feed. Didn't make my shot though, but we're getting some more USA. Nice 4x stop and score. Even better. Oh, that would have been great if it knocked that target down. Didn't though. Oh shit. That was almost gone there. Still, I shouldn't do that. I don't need to shoot the orbit. I'm just going to shoot, I was just going to shoot that station up there and start the multi-ball that way. There we go. Negative, you must redock. Oh, that was sweet. One timed it right into that shot over there. Got the stop and score lit, and now we've got our jackpot already. But we moved it over to the hard shot. I'm going to try and time this shot. Maybe I'll get lucky and get it actually up there so that when the ball's released, it'll actually lock it on me. So let's see. I think I got to go right now. So I had the timing right, but the ball is now stuck. So this is beneficial malfunction right now with one ball in play. So I'm going to try and knock it out really quickly with this ball. I'll open the game up if I have to. I'll block the ball and open the game up. There we go. This is a common stuck spot. And now my drop target's going to come back up, so that sucks. So we're going to put this into the shooter lane because it's stuck. Come on, don't ball search. Good, didn't ball search. Trying to close the door. and hope that I get my ball back. Ah, all right, we're okay. No, we're not. We're losing. Damn it. That's what we get for multitasking while playing. Shit. Come here, ball. I want that stop and score. No, I don't want that stop and score that badly. All right. We're okay. All right. Didn't get our locks shot, so let's get back up there. We'll light lock. Come on. It didn't move over again. God damn it. It's like I felt like I was flipping, but it didn't move over. All right. Do it again. Back up. Nope. Shit. Stop. All right. I want to stop and score because it's 4x, but... All right, come on. We can get it. Oh, it's the hard one again. Fuck, and it's stuck on the fucking ramp again. Fucker. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I've got the fucking lockdown ball off here. And the ball search. I forgot about the ball search. Shit. All right. That was fun. Now my lockdown bar is stuck. I saw a question. Do you have all the modern machines interlocks disabled? Yes, I'm working on that as we speak. I am disabling all the interlocks to make sure that you can put the ball on a flipper when it's stuck. And now I don't know why my lockdown bar is stuck. Oh, there it goes. All right, good. Crisis averted. Jesus. We got 4x. We're going to get some good bonus at the end of this. But as I'm playing games, I'm doing two things. So every time I stream a game, before I stream it, because I moved all the games to redo the entire layout for IFPA. So right before I stream a game, I level it, I disable the interlock, and then I play it. So that way I know every game I've streamed at least will be good, and I only have to do the games that I haven't streamed yet. So, and then this weekend I've got a buddy coming over, and we're going to go and level all the games to make sure that they're all good to go. Yeah, exactly, Steve. I need to redock the lockdown bar. Oh god, that was a little hairy there for a bit. Oh shit, this is a bad feed. I know if you miss that orbit, it doesn't come back very friendly. And that was a good little tap up to keep the ball on the left flipper, or the right flipper, I should say. We're gonna let that come over and take another shot. We're late that time. We're gonna need a slap save there. Pretty crappy live catch. And now we're just hoping. That was good. Oh, fuck you, Sling. I had that. All right. Came back anyway. I'm all lost now, I guess. Ah, come on. I missed the USA target. There we go. 5x stop and score. So we've maxed our stop and score. We just need to get a score to stop. Another 100,000. 9.1 million.
Liberty Dock.
Oh, nice. Thank you, game. Give me that stop and score. 214,000 on a 5x stop and score. Very nice. Kevin, thanks for stopping by, dude. Good to see you again. Playing some Space Station. Hoping to roll it. I shouldn't have said that, because now that I've said that, I'm going to fuck up immediately and drain. Because that's the rules. When you acknowledge the good things that you're doing, the game eventually says, oh yeah, look at that good shit you're doing. Let's fuck you now. Alright. So we'll take another light up here. I don't really care too much about the USA targets other than the 100,000. Oh, Jesus Christ. See, it was listening. It was fucking listening. It's like, I'm going to shove this fucking ball down the outlet. And I said, no, you don't, fucking game. I'm keeping this motherfucking ball. Fuck you. Getting another multi-ball. We're rolling this shit. Alright. We've got the ramp or the station in the correct spot. We're really, this is good. So now we're gonna just take this, Come on, 483,000. That's as fucking good as it gets, and we rolled the machine. So this is really cool. See, it's got a 0 up front because I'm technically 10 million right now instead of 9. So that's pretty awesome. 453 million. I'm gonna lose my drop target if I'm not careful here. There we go.
Did you copy? Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. You're damn right, mission accomplished. Rolling the game on game 1. And locking the ball up right away with another big stop and score, I assume. I didn't see it. Mission accomplished. Awesome. Give me another big stop and score. 314,000. Nice. Can't believe we've had 3 balls for this long. This game usually, all right, see, I shouldn't have said nothing. God damn it. Game's like, oh, you've got 3 balls in play. Well, let me help you with that, fucker. Come on. All right, I'm gonna take another pot shot at this thing. It's just not making it. Has no problem with the other side of the ramp, but that side is just too steep. That's okay, we can shoot it that way and get our 200,000.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, definitely a very good start to stream, Kev. There are a lot of these games that I've been playing lately where I'm kind of like, can I just take this as video proof of my playing and then submit these as scores for my match play in IFPA? Because that would be really helpful. I'll take 12 million on Space Station. Anytime I play Space Station, I want 12 million. Well, let's even keep going, see how far we can go with this.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, wow. That came barreling out of there. I'm going to take this stop and score because I'm greedy. Boom! 422,000. Definitely worth that stop and score. Love that shit. Oh, shit. Oh, come on! That was the worst thing ever. How do end the fucking game on that fumble? Bullshit. 400,000 in bonus. We got our bonus ball, baby. More points. Yeah, I export all my streams to YouTube after I'm done with them, Kev. So 45-second bonus ball. So what we want to do in this bonus ball, as funny as it's going to sound, is drain. We want it to go down this right out lane because it's worth 100,000 points. Nothing else is worth that much. There's 75,000 if we complete the T and the I. There's 50,000 if we complete shuttle. And I mean, if we get 2 more USA, there's another 100,000 up there. But generally speaking, with this bonus ball, because you can't get multi-ball. Oh, fuck, it's counting down my time. Because you can't get... So I'm trying to shoot the out lane. I want it in the out lane. We can do some stop and score, maybe. But the stop and score doesn't stop like it does... it doesn't matter. We still get to keep plunging, but we're losing time really quickly here. Give me it on this flipper. Nope. Come on. All right, let's see if we can't get the stop and score. Nope. Go down the right out lane. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. All right, nope. Come here, ball. Down the right out lane. Nope, couldn't get it down the right out lane. I'm not good at shooting the out lane. Now this is a really cool music and everything for getting a high score is really great. And that's personal best for me. 13 million is, I think, the best I've ever done in this game. I think. I don't remember a higher score than 13 million. Love the music. The music is just so great on this game. So we got another 999 up there. I didn't think I was going to do that on ball 1 or game 1. Yeah, I was trying to trap on the right and flip the out lane. That's exactly what I was trying to do in the bonus ball, Steve. All right, how long did that fucking take? I'm curious. Where's my Nightbot? Did I spell that wrong? Yep, I did spell that wrong. Fuck, that took an hour. Jesus Christ. All right. I mean, some of that time was spent explaining things, but still. That was a good game. God damn. Glad that's on stream. Oh, now I'm spilling water everywhere. All right. Yeah, let's play again so you can see what I'm sure will be a much worse game. Because that's pinball, baby. All right. Need the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's hard to come down after that. Like, I'm like so excited. It's like, oh, that was such a good game. We gotta start all over. 2x stop and score already. Ball is out of control. Let's bounce that off the wall a little bit. Decent live catch. Back up top for our 1, 2, 3 and light lock. Nice. Right where we want to be. So now we're going to shoot the left orbit, lock our ball, get 100,000. And look how puny that score is now, 250,000 compared to my 13 million last game. All right. We can do it again though, right? Yeah. Oh shit. How does that happen? Stop and score. Come on, stop and score. Shit. I don't think we're getting that stop and score. It just counts down so fast. It's really only viable strategy during multi-ball, but at least the drop target's down as long as the fucking game doesn't ball search on me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. There we go. And now my shots are way off. Alright, we got control again. Nothing good on the space or station, or shuttle or station, I should say. I don't know why they didn't make this space rather than shuttle, but whatever. I think that's a lost opportunity there. We could have made that space and then the other one station, but I guess they didn't want to use so few targets because space is only 4. Bounce this over. I should have just gone for the upper lock. Get that. It's a much easier shot, I find sometimes. Let's read out. Alright. Let's see if we can't get control here. Nice. That's where we want to be. Where's the ramp? Ramp's on that side, so we're going to take our shot for stop and score. 143 for that. We're just going to bounce that up a little bit. We tried to get the over-under. We did kind of get it, but we lost control. And now we're right back where we want to be. Jackpot number 1. Ramp's right where I want it, so we're going to shoot this ramp as the balls are coming out so we get credit for A, the stop and score, and B, the lock at the same time. So we shoot now. That was perfect. Oh, lost that ball. And this ball? Nope. Okay, we're okay. There we go. Oh, off on the lock over there. This is not good. Oh, shot it down the left out lane. Also not a good feed. Yep, there she goes. Ended up on the tip, into the slings, and down the right out lane. So that will happen. 1.2 million isn't a terrible ball. It is not, yes, not the last game's ball, but it isn't terrible. We had a decent multi-ball, got a couple of jackpots, some stop and score. Shit. Come here, your ball. There we go. That's what we want. Little taps to keep the ball on the right flipper. Lock ball 1.
Defender done.
Good drop catch here for that ball. Shit, I was hesitant on what to do with that ball there for a second because I needed it over on the right, and I'm like, can I tap? No, taps don't work. I'm like, how do I get that over there? I mean, my flipper's not up, so I can't tap this way. So it's like I was kind of screwed, but it ended up working out. Bounce this over. And the next multi-ball. We don't have anything on our stop and score, unfortunately, so it's not as worthwhile going after now, but I mean, it is extra points. So we'll see where this ball comes down. Yeah, we're just gonna take this orbit. I mean, we're gonna not take this orbit. We're gonna make a mess of things. God damn it. Oh, quality play. Good job. Excellent. And I took the 1, 2, 3 before the multi-ball ended, and I didn't get my lock slit again. Just everything that could go wrong has gone wrong right now. Because now we're 3 shots away from getting our lock slit. And 3 feeds out of the pop bumpers, which is where the most dangerous parts of this game is those feeds from the pop bumpers. Oh, shit. That's not part of the game. That is my pager. There it is. I'm on call this week. Oh, shit. I might actually have to look at this. I will have to look at this, but not right this second. So I'll finish this game up, and then I'm going to have to go deal with work bullshit. So, yay. Added sound effects. Yeah. They are kind of appropriate for the game. Hey, it's real life. Getting in the way of shit as usual. Shit. Come on, now I'm missing my shots. Alright, back under control. See, Gamer Chick, if it's kind of like yesterday with your screaming baby ending your stream, I have my own screaming baby. It's just electrical and paying me money. It's gonna end my stream, but just not as quickly. There we go. Fuck. There we go. Ball lock 1. I'm gonna see what I can do here. Hopefully not drain. Shit. Shit. Bad drop. Alright. Ball 3, 2.3 million. Obviously not as good as last game, but I mean, it's points, it's not terrible. We've got another multi-ball coming our way. We're not going to pick up that light because there's no reason to right now. We've got our lock slit. It's just wasted shots that we have to make up there that we don't want to have to make because these feeds, fuck, are difficult to deal with. So unfortunately, real life is going to get in the way of me today, continuing this stream. I do have to go check that stupid pager for work, so I'm sorry that I have to end the stream here. We did get a really good game out of it, so I'm really happy that that ended up on stream. Yeah, we did get to play this game a little bit. We only got 2 games out of it, but yeah, I know, Kevin, we did get 1 good game. I am happy about that. If you're new here, I'm going through what I'm calling the Road to IFPA, where I'm streaming a different game every day. So today's game was Space Station, and now is the time when I look around my building and decide what tomorrow's game will be. Let's do Frontier tomorrow. Yeah, I like the idea of that. I thought, I was looking at that the other day thinking Frontier would be fun to play. It's brutal, really fun game to play, solid state, but older era Bally, not like these newer Williams. Alex, yeah, no, sorry dude, I got, I'm on call this week with my work, so I got paged, so unfortunately I have to bail and go check on fucking bullshit real life, unfortunately. But I did have a really, really good game, so feel free to check out the archive thing on YouTube, or the archive once this is up. But yeah, I do have to go check real life, and tomorrow we're going to do Frontier. So tomorrow we'll do another stream. Hopefully we won't get interrupted by bullshit. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out. If you're new here, and like I said, if you're new here and you like what I'm doing, I'm trying to do the Road to IFPA, where I'm streaming a different game every single day. Tomorrow's game will be Frontier. I'm going to do that until basically the end of this month, when the IFPA World Championship will be happening. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. And again, thank you very much, Gamer Chick, for the bits. I really appreciate the support, and that's really great of you to help support what I'm doing here and show your appreciation. So thank you very much for the bits. That's really awesome of you. We will see you later, and thanks for hanging out.